Good morning, students. How are you today? I'm fine. Well, this is a quick video to show you one of our topics. Today's topic is going to be adjectives, right? Just to try to understand the use of adjectives. How can we use them at the time of speaking or writing, okay? We have to consider, and we are going to consider these things. I'll switch the camera, yeah? So here we have adjectives, right? What do we have to consider adjectives, right? The endings, las terminaciones, the endings. Remember that adjectives can come from verbs or nouns, right? Such as annoy, worry, bore, interest, relax, bother. Those are the examples that I have prepared for today. Well, what about this? How can we transform these words, these verbs and nouns, into adjectives? Well, we need to consider two endings, ed and ing. But when do we use them? Well, if you are going to describe feelings or states of a living being, which means ser vivo, you need this word to finish in ed. Let me show you the example. So annoyed, if I want to describe a person feeling or a living being feeling, I'm going to say annoyed. All right? So I can say I'm annoyed, okay? Because I describe my feeling, my state. Porque estoy describiendo mi estado, mi sentimiento, right? But if I want to describe people or things, how the things are, cómo son esas cosas, right? How those things are, I need ing. So annoy is going to be annoying, all right? Here we have, then from this word, we transform it into two possible adjectives. Annoyed to describe feelings, annoying to describe how people or things are. What about this example? I'm annoyed. Why? Because my things are annoying. My things around are annoying. Okay? If I have to show you this in our language, I would say, estoy molesta porque las cosas a mi alrededor me molestan, okay? So, tan molestosas, right? That's the way I need to consider. What about worry? Well, I'm or she is worried or people are worried. Why are they worried? Because the situation or there is a worrying situation about health. Okay? There is a worrying situation about health. Bore, aburrir, bore. I can say, I'm bored. I'm bored because the quarantine is boring. Okay, la cuarentena is boring. So the quarantine is boring, I'm bored, okay? Interest, well, I'm interested. I'm interested because I found the virus information is interesting. Okay, so here we have relax and bother for you to complete at home. What about the second aspect of adjective? What do we have to consider? If we are going to use adjectives, we need to consider that many of them need prepositions or they are followed by prepositions. And some of them are of, in, on, at, about, and with. Why do we need to consider these? Because they are necessary to use them. Yes, they are necessary to use adjectives, okay? To use them with the adjectives that correspond. An example, if you're going to use the adjective annoyed, so annoyed, the preposition that annoyed will use is with, no other preposition. Okay, annoyed with you, annoyed with people, or annoyed with, all right? What about worry? If I want to use the adjective worried, okay, I'm going to use I'm worried, preposition about. Okay, worried about. So about these two tasks, I'm going to send you an activity to practice a little bit and at home, okay? An extra activity. All right, I hope this was useful for you to understand a little bit more about adjectives. Bye-bye.